Before we start off with today's video, I want to talk to you guys about my friends over at Sew Avant-Garde. So Sew Avant-Garde is a place where you can go and you can explore a wide range of niche perfumery, so much variety. They have discovery sets, they have samples, they have a lot to offer for those looking to elevate their collection, those who are curious about other things, of other qualities, of other brands in perfumery. All right, so save yourself some money. Use my code DEDRICK10. DEDRICK10 gets you 10% off on anything on Sew Avant-Garde. All right, so I know a lot of people are really in love with the brand of Mind Games as well. So I got something for you too. You want to head over to Mind Games and do some discovery, do some searching, do some looking. Save yourself some money by using Dedrick10 as well over at mindgames.com. All right, so head over there, see what you like, see what you're interested in. I recommend sampling. All right, and then you can get you a good feel if you want to make a purchase from Sew Avant-Garde or mindgames.com. All right, so y'all check it out. Let me know what you guys get into, what you guys like. Let me know down below in the comments, man. And happy exploring for sure. All right, let's get started with today's video. YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy one more time, DEDRICKHJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. Smell good, family. Hopefully everyone is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic. Positive energy, positive vibes. Hopefully everyone is truly doing well. All right, so Smell Good, family, we have a list today, a topic today of unique fragrances for the summer. Summer scents that have, you know, unique ability. All right, they have something that, you know, is not going to be your everyday smell. You're probably going to be the only person in the room or the party or the get together smelling like this, smell like any one of these particular scents. There's something particular about these fragrances that make them unique and stand out, in my opinion. All right, so we have 8 of them that we're going to be discussing today. I highly recommend sampling. Sample, especially when you're dealing with unique profiles that are not going to be suited for everybody. You know, these profiles are particular. You know, people with particular tastes are going to appreciate these more than the mass appealing summer fragrance favorites that are out there. All right, so keep that in mind. All right, so up first, from the House of Jo Loves. It's a sister company of Jo Malone, but on that niche scale. And this one is super unique. From the House of Jo Loves, we have Mango Thai Lime. Mango Thai Lime. I know it's classy with my studio light. This smells exactly like a sweet, ripe mango with spices. Lime, mango, spices. It smells like one of those, I can't remember think of the name of my wife. She loves it. You got the mango, you got that red and orange spice that is on top of it. It's one of those summertime, beach time treats or whatever. But this right here it smells just like that. Lime, mango, some spices, some zesty spices, give it definitely a unique feel. This stuff smells so good for sure. So Mango Thai Lime, unique, very different. You could be beachside, you could be poolside, you could be out and about on a summer night having a good time, and wearing something like this is definitely going to help you stand out because the profile is just not every day. It is super duper unique. From the House of Jo Loves, we have Mango Thai Lime. Please sample again. sample these fragrances, because this is definitely a unique profile. All right, up next, from the House of Gravel, all right, we have Across the Ocean. Across the Ocean from Gravel. So the name versus the scent profile is very interesting, and here's why. This is a fresh rose oud. Okay, a fresh rose oud. You get this fresh, semi-sweet rose, but then you get this very, probably never been said before in the video, a very bright woodsy oody tone. A bright woodsy oody tone, yes. And it's so beautifully blended with some musk and some others. There's some citruses in here on top of it. There's some bergamot up here as well. Very bright, very clean, but it's rose and it's oud. And I wonder how they did this. I really do wonder how they did this. Now, this is a beautiful performer. You only need a couple of sprays, and you can wear this in the summertime. You can wear this during the summer evening. You can really smell different and unique, because most rose ouds are coming off in the fall and in the winter time, maybe even winter nights or fall nights. But this is one, and the bottle is dope as well, hence the name Across the Ocean. So there's actual rocks. Let me get this. There's actual rocks in the bottle, like they move. Yes, in the bottle. So good design here. Very nice scent, very unique scent. I particularly love rose a lot, and this is one for sure that if you're looking for something different, especially if you love rose and oud combos, a fresh rose oud, yes, a unique fresh rose oud fragrance. Check out Gravel's Across the Ocean. Gravel Across the Ocean. This stuff is very interesting, but it's very good, and I really like it for sure. All right, up next, this one made my top 10 list for summer fragrances, and I still have never smelled anything particularly like this. From the house of Michelef, we have Gin Tonic. Now, to me, this is a very unique profile for summer. Although comes off very, it can come off basic to some, but to me, that, man, just even smell it. That juniper berry, gin and tonic, fresh, that lime in here, it's different. It's not your regular take on a fresh, clean fragrance for summer. And I love this stuff. I have some personal memories tied to this fragrance. It's a really good performer. You gotta be into that juniper berry vibe to appreciate this. Because it definitely comes off like a gin and tonic refreshing drink on a hot summer day for sure. So the profile is, I'm pretty sure there's others that rival a gin and tonic type vibe for a fragrance, but I don't know too many. Matter of fact, this is the only one that I have, and probably the only one I've smelled with that type of vibe. So a unique feel to a freshie. This is getting a lot of popularity in the community, although it comes off easy to wear. But if you're not into juniper berry, you're not into a lime juniper berry combo gin and tonic smell, you're not going to appreciate this. So this stuff is really good performer, especially if you're going to be outside. Take that into consideration. From Michelef. Very unique for summer, in my opinion. We have gin and tonic. Gin and tonic. Good stuff. Love the bottle. All right, up next, this is taking a spin off a classic. Matter of fact, the classic, in my opinion, is one of the greatest fragrances ever made. And they really stole the show with what they did with this fragrance in particular. From the house of Mind Games, we have Blockade. Blockade. So take your Creed Aventus everything, and take the fruits out. Take everything that fruit or sweet about that fragrance, and infuse it with mango. Yes, this is a mango Aventus, more like a mango Aventus cologne type vibe. So even with that, they have orange and pineapple in a combo there, so you can remove those out and add the mango in here, and it just gives it a different feel, a different vibe. When you smell it, you're gonna be like, man, that smells familiar, that smells familiar, that smells familiar. But the mango is gonna throw you off. The mango is going to throw you off exactly how it did me. So this is a unique take on a masterpiece of a DNA, and I particularly love to wear this in the summertime. It just vibes very well for sure. So the mango has that, pretty much Creed Aventus cologne with that woodsy appearance that shows up, after the pineapple and the orange settle in, just like the mango. Now the mango kind of stays pretty present on my skin for quite a while. So it's going to be there, but there's a woodsy presence that shows up here, an earthy tone in here as well, that's dialed back a bit, but you're going to get mostly fresh and you're gonna get a freshness, cleanliness, and then you're gonna get that fruity mango in here to accompany that woodsy tone in here. Really good, very unique for summer, in my opinion. From the house of Mind Games, we have Blockade. Blockade from Mind Games. All right, moving along to one that I've just been talking about over the past couple of weeks, featured it in a recent weekly rotation video, and I just think this is highly slept on. I don't really see anyone discussing this, and this is great for just a day-to-day summer wear, poolside, beachside, out and about. If it's hot, it's sweltering out, here you go. From the house of Mancera, we have Aquawood. People sleep on Aquawood, man. They sleep on it, man. Pear, rose, ambergris, musk. It's so good, man. I just love this fragrance. I love this fragrance, man. Like I said, doesn't get a lot of conversation. And this is a performer. This is a performer. So all those out there who love a good performer, especially for the summertime where freshies are kind of hard to come by to get a good performance out of, here you go. The pear, the rose, the ambergris feature in here, really good. Still has a bundle of freshness and a particular, it's unisex for sure because of the rose, but the rose comes off a lot more fresher than like sweet and juicy. So that floral component's not nothing to run away. The ambergris, the rose, and the pear kind of really do the thing. There's a dryness in here. There's a slight woodsy tone in this fragrance as well, but a beast of a performer. I recently got my oil change and things done on my vehicle, and the young lady sent someone else out. I guess she was too nervous to ask me what I was wearing. And the gentleman asked me, hey, the lady who serviced you today, she wants to know what you're wearing. She wants to get that for her boyfriend. So I told him what it was. He actually typed it in his phone so he could show it to her. So from the house of Mancera, definitely a different feel for summer, especially when you get your nose on it, you'll understand. From the house of Mancera, we have Aquawood. Unique profile for sure. Unique, all right. Up next, probably one of the most controversial fragrances in all of Cragcom, but I'm beyond that at this point. I'll let everybody else have that, because simply put, I really enjoy this fragrance. The more that I wear it, the more that I experience it. I just really love how unique and how different that this is. From the house of Zaharoff, we have Signature Seraphine Blue. Signature Seraphine Blue. Simply put, salty sea, aquatic feel, like a cooling winter green vibe, fresh, just good. I love the salty vibe that this gives, that salty aquatic, feel. That's what you get. And this is a unique profile, maybe the most unique out of this entire list, because of that salty feel, because of how different that eucalyptus comes off, kind of almost like a cooling effect to the eucalyptus, especially when you're wearing it out and about. Again, this is the beauty of this one is, it doesn't just have to be for summer. You can wear this all year round for multiple different things. So Seraphine Blue is very interesting. I recommend sampling it. Do not blind buy this. If you want to see the talk about it, just type in Seraphine Blue in your YouTube search bar and you'll see all the different takes and conversation on this fragrance. But for me personally, I enjoy this, and I'm really happy that it's different, it's unique, and it's not like everything else. It really sets itself apart from the mass appealing feel to fragrances, especially for the summertime. So Seraphine Blue is a good one. Salty, aquatic, that green, that eucalyptus, winter green, cooling feel. It's dope. George and his team did a great job. From the house of Zaharoff, we have Signature Seraphine Blue. Seraphine Blue, definitely a unique profile for summer. All right, 2 more left to discuss. We have a total of 8, and this house just has beyond amazed me, and this is a wild watermelon and kiwi scent profile for summer. This is wild. From the house of Nazar Fragrances, we have Liquid Compliments. Liquid Compliments from Nazar Fragrances. Y'all, look at these atomizers. If you haven't seen me talk about this house, talk about this brand, look at these atomizers. All screen. It was just an easy way for me to get in the air. The watermelon in here is so realistic. It is nuts. You get the watermelon and then this sweet kiwi accompanying the watermelon, man. There's a nice floral touch to this as well. Very unisex. Some say it may come off a little bit feminine, not to me. On a hot day, and you are just, you feeling good, you feeling sexy, you feeling great. You could be going on a date. You could just be rocking with your friends. You could be somewhere feeling great, and you want to smell definitely beyond unique. Liquid Compliments is it. The watermelon in here is wild. This is 50% oil concentration, y'all. 50% oil concentration from the Czar Fragrances. It's a unique experience getting to experience one of Terrence's fragrances. Use my code King Dedrick 15, and this is something that the more and more I discover what he has to offer with this house, I continuously and consistently have been mind blown. This is unlike anything I've ever smelled. Liquid Compliments is really good. Ladies, trust me, fellas, if you're not really concerned about that watermelon, kiwi, and I think there's some jasmine in here, if you're not concerned about that and you know what the mission is when you step outside the house, hey, check it out. Liquid Compliments from the Czar Fragrances. Just right now in the air, it smells like a tall glass of watermelon juice and other fruits and of... Moving on, from the house of the Czar Fragrances, this is ultra unique for summer. We have Liquid Compliments. Liquid Compliments. All right, and last but not least, want to show some more love to another independent house out here, and this is one of the best tea fragrances that I've got a chance to experience, period. From the house of Scent Journey, we have Grecian Grotto. Grecian Grotto from Scent Journey. This is a beautiful take on like a honey tea fragrance. Has a little bit of a spice to it. There's a lot of fruity elements to this as well, but that honey and that tea just really creates a very sexy, almost comes off a little bit of intimidating, all right? Because I would only wear this particularly in the summer evenings and summer nights. It has a little bit of bite to it, has a little heft to it, but it definitely has a very aromatic aroma to the DNA. So the tea, the honey, the other fruits and spices that are in here, it makes it really, really interesting, very sexy. This is a sexy fragrance, fellas. Ladies, you can also wear this too, but this stuff is really, really good. So particular for me for summer, I thought it was definitely worth putting with this list because it is unique. You don't get tea fragrances like this really promoted or talked about during the summertime. So head over to Scent Journey. I have the information down below. Check them out. They have a great lineup of summertime fragrances over there. Most notably is Cocktails and Catamarans, if that sounds familiar to you guys. But Grecian Grotto is a nice one, a special one. Again, from the house of Scent Journey, we have Grecian Grotto. Let's get that in focus. This is also Extrait de Parfum, high oil concentration here. Really good stuff, all right? All right, Smell Good family, so those are the 8 fragrances that I consider or deem to be unique. You wanna be different, you wanna smell different, you don't wanna take a chance with smelling like anybody else. These 8 fragrances could possibly help you reach that goal for sure. Feel very confident in each one of these fragrances. Sample them, guys, sample them, sample them, sample them. These are not gonna be for everybody. It's gonna be for a particular taste that certain people have, and when you talk about unique things and other notes that are highlighted in certain fragrances that feature like watermelon, like tea and honey, like mango and things like that, might want to get your nose on it for sure. All right, so appreciate y'all for watching. Hopefully you have a great summer, have a lot of fun, make a lot of memories, and just looking forward to continually bring you guys content to help you guys put on a little bit of splat when you guys out there having a blast this summer. All right, so until next time, be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. Y'all know what it is, as always. Splack it up, splack it down, splack it that thing all around. And remember, what you put onto this world is exactly what you are going to get back. All right, so positive energy, positive vibes. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. On the road to 18,000. It's crazy with the support. It's crazy with the support, but I definitely appreciate it. All right, so until next time, appreciate y'all. Splacker. Splacker. Splacker.